Welcome to the Modern Alchemist channel. My name is Aubrey Forrest, the Modern Alchemist, and this is Alchemy Journal. Today we are going to explore Earth Magic, the store that has so graciously enabled us to present to you essentials of practical alchemy in the 2016 workshop. And part of the reason the store is so awesome is because of the store proprietor, Maggie, who's making funny faces at me right now. And so why don't we just cut right over to her and introduce you to all of the magic here at Earth Magic. Okay, I'm here with Maggie, and she's going to take us around the store and introduce us to all of the amazing things that you can find here at Earth Magic. Not the least of which is that this store is like an actual lapidary, where you'll find minerals in their raw form, uncut. Truly, anymore, that's very, very rare. If anyone who's been in any kind of community looking for crystals or anything they want to start from the earth out, you know, like farm to table, except for it's earth to altar.
And we don't carry anything that's been altered.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't carry any heat treated. For a lot of the stones, I'll carry some that are tumbled and some that are raw. So we'll have both available on almost all of the stones. If it can be tumbled, a lot of times we tumble it on site. Everything that we carry, all of the herbs, all of the teas, all of the incense, is all organic. I will not carry anything that is chemically treated. All of the jewelry is either made on site or it's made locally. Most of it's made on site. All of our dream catchers are made on site. We carry a large variety of altar supplies depending on what your path is. I try to have a little bit of most of the most popular pantheons. I may not have a lot of it, but we'll have some so you can get an idea of what you would like to have on your altar.
Outstanding.
And boxes and containers, since pagans like boxes and containers and jars.
Now here's something that I thought, this is something that you provide that I thought was absolute genius. Here, take a look at this. These are portable altars, which you guys make. This one here is just this amazing one. It's set inside one of those little book boxes that you can get. But she's, Maggie, you built this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a person who practices the art, who basically has the empathy and sensitivity to make this beautiful piece. And it comes with everything that you'd want. I mean, you've got different elements, you have salt, you have feather, candles. And of course, these things could be made to tailor. If a pagan came in and said, I would like something specifically, you could put it
that would be no problem. I have the items here. There are all four elements represented in each of the portable altars, and they're all different.
Yeah, you notice all different boxes, different shapes and sizes. Really inventive stuff, really beautiful stuff. And then your incense sticks, you were telling me about the man locally who makes these? And
well, he's in the U.S.
Okay.
I wish he was closer. He's located in Florida, but he uses all essential oils and basically sawdust, some gum. I think it's gum. Arabic, this batch, but they're all organic. There's no chemicals. For the stick and the cones are the same through him. The candles that I carry are all unscented, and they're U.S. made. I wasn't able to find a local producer yet. I'm hunting for a local producer, but they all are U.S. made, so that does eliminate some of the unknowns that could be in them.
Outstanding. And then right behind here, turn around. Yes, and this stuff is amazing. For anyone who wants to develop any kind of poultice or tea, or if you're just looking at the herbs from a pure cognitive thought form and you're trying to put together an incense that's going to have a specific effect or meaning for you, bam, there you go. Look at that.
And
Huge
if we don't have it, chances are I can find it, and I can find it organically. Some of them are local, some of them are well crafted. I deal with a fantastic company, which is out of Portland, so it's still Pacific Northwest local, and they do have their own testing facility, and they test their own items, which I personally appreciate. We have a huge selection of crystals, gemstones, minerals.
Let's take a look at one of your cases.
Yes, this case is one of my favorites. We may not have a lot of something, but we will have, you'll be able to see the item.
And this is something you almost never see, which is the material in raw natural form, right here. Literally taken right out of the earth.
I do not carry heat altered or man-made altered items.
All right.
A lot of our stones are local too, because since these are volcanic mountains, a lot of our items are local rock houses. Bring them in. All of our obsidian, a lot of our rose quartz, a lot of our calcite, which you were just filming, is local. Comes from somewhere around here. Rock hunters are notorious. We are very kid friendly, and we're critter friendly. There's always water out for the dogs in the hot weather.
And those of you who've been attending the class can now see this is where it all happens, right in here in this wonderful room filled with all this amazing stuff.
And like I said, this is all, except for the prints, these are all local artists. The woman that does all of the soaps and the candles on the back wall is local. She uses all organics also. I won't carry it if it's not. Yeah, that's from a woodcut from 1565. That was my pattern.
Pretty awesome. All right. Thank you, Maggie, for your time. Big hug. You're wonderful, and thank you for operating such a beautiful store and allowing us to practice essentials of practical alchemy here in your classroom.
Oh, I welcome classes in here.
Excellent.
When you run your next workshop, I have a place for you.
Outstanding. Thank you again.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you guys later online. I'm Aubrey Forrest, the Modern Alchemist, and this is Alchemy Journal.